Hey, you are listening to the Nintendo Podcast by Go Game Go. Hey, this is Jeff from the Nintendo Podcast by Go Game Go, and you are watching Papa Pete, the Old Guy Gamer.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Merry Christmas!
Boom, there we are. Hello.
Merry Christmas, Pete.
Merry Christmas to you. I don't think I'll last very long with this hat on, to be quite honest. It's kind of warm. Nice sweatshirt.
Those Santa hats are not comfortable. They get too hot.
This one's not too bad. We'll see. We'll see how long we can last it. It's a beaut, Clark. Mama C bought me this for an early Christmas present a couple weeks ago.
That's cool.
Got another Christmas present, too. First of all, she brought me, hello, my name is Spruce. That's an Imperial IPA from Picaroons, and I really like Picaroons. 7.5%. So if I can't play the games today, we'll know why, okay? But even better.
Oh, look at that.
In my Papa Pete glass.
Very nice.
Yeah. Early Christmas present right there, so thought it'd be a good night to break that out. Have you slid any early Christmas presents out yet?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Torso said Santa lives in the North Pole. He needs the warmth. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it is about -10, -12 right now. It's a cold night. It's a windy, cold day here today. It's been warm. Now that's, what is that? And that's, I don't know, 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 maybe. Cheers, Benvril. Right on. Okay. Let's get a look at the chat really quick. Here we'll go through. First of all, hopefully still on there. Thank you to Peter. Pete messaged me earlier today talking about some different things. He was trying to get Voice Anthology to work. And because I had done that on the sprint, and then he got the info he needed, got it up working, and became a member of the Coco crew earlier today. So I come on and I turned this on. Even though I was 2 or 3 minutes late, I'll tell you that story in a second. I was on about 45 minutes early and looking, and he had already signed up. So thank you, Pete, for joining the Coco crew. Really appreciate the support very much. Benvril is here, of course. Awesome to see Benvril. And Lance Jennings is here. We'll have a few things here with Lance Jennings fun facts. Right there. There's Pete right there. Glad to be part of the Coco crew. Right on. Thank you, Pete. Scrolling down. Pierre Garreau is here. Good to see you, Pierre. I got Benvril. There's PJ. Good to see you, PJ. Scrolling. I don't know who's that guy. Salvatore is here. Just popped in to say Merry Christmas to all. I'm off to the airport to pick up the kids. Right on. That's a great excuse. If you're gonna miss a show, Salvatore, that's the best one to miss it for. You can watch later or don't. It's okay. Enjoy Christmas with the kids. If you're going to the airport to pick them up, that means the kids obviously are away somewhere. So spend the time with the kids, not on the YouTube if they're that far away that they have to fly in. So take a break for a little while, right? You haven't got that problem yet, do you, Jeff? The kids are still there.
Still here.
Still here. And I tell you, it gets different when they're gone. Now, that being said, both of mine get home yesterday too. So they're 23 and 26. But neither are very far away, really. But the farthest one is minus 27. Holy crap. All right. No, I won't whine about the weather, but that's why I got a sweatshirt on tonight because it stay nice and warm in here. My feet get cold in here in this room because I'm off the side of the house.
It's 64 degrees right now.
Wow.
So I'm guessing it probably got around 70 today. It's beautiful.
That's 17, 18, right? That's warm. Like room temperature is 20. Wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to somewhere in the 70s tomorrow. It might even be an all-time high for us for Christmas. Or I'm sorry, not tomorrow, for Christmas, yeah.
Well, we've had weather like that on Christmas Day. We've had weather in the 50s and 60s. Like the grass is growing for Pete's sakes, but this year has been cold. It's been a cold year. Yeah, so but my kids are 23 and 26. Furthest one away is 5-hour drive, so it's not too awful bad. 64, but it's not very far. And of course, he usually pops in here with some smart ass comment during these streams, but he's here. And of course, since he's home, where do you think he is?
Why isn't he right next to you, Pete?
He's out at the bar with his friends, right? Well, that's cool too. I'll probably go pick. Well, I guess I better not go pick him up if I have too many of these. But he'll probably be here later. His girlfriend's not drinking, so she'll drive him out here. He'll stay here for tonight just because he's home. But they live down in the Halifax area, Dartmouth, actually. Scrolling. See who else I'm missing here, guys. Metal Torso is here. Great to see you, Torso. Let me know if I miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody. Everybody saying hello back and forth. Kurt Bradshaw is here. Hey, Kurt. Lots. Craig is here. Craig Finstad. Good to see you, man. Oh, Lone Scone. Hey, Lone Scone. What's going on, man? I didn't play. I was busy last week. I didn't do Mario Kart, so I haven't taught Lone Scone since the stream here last week.
Oh yeah.
Still scrolling down. I get there. Then of course this guy's here. Mary Sprintmas, you filthy animals. 27 below. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. You should go for a jog. I think that'd be great. Don't you think? Yeah, I see that. Holy cow. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
And Seaman, come in. We'll say, come in. 1478. Merry Christmas, everyone. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you here before. That's beautiful. A beautiful Christmas gift would be having Jeff Intellivision auto racing. So maybe we could make you play auto racing today as a Christmas present. That would be very nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I might have to leave early, Pete.
Auto racing, pinball. I don't think you like pinball very much either. The original, Carnival. Oh, I'm gonna play Carnival, right? Look at this. Look at this guy. He did jog today, but when it was the balmy minus 16. Man, life in friggin' northern. Well, it's not even northern Alberta. It is northern Alberta compared to most of the stuff, but there's a lot more north of him than there is south. But man, that's up there. Let me tell you that. Beautiful city, though. Beautiful city. Big mall, too. I look like Danny DeVito clause. I don't know what to say about that, Keith. Okay, and now that Keith's here, I'll tell my story. So Keith sends me the thing. He says, it's great. Update the color palette on your Sprint, which is fine. Yeah, that's excellent. Great idea. Here's the latest update. So I put that update in, and I end up with that black starting bug that has hit so people. So somewhere in there, things didn't quite go kosher. But so I was scrambling trying to get the old one back onto my Sprint, so I don't get the black screen bug. Isn't a big deal. You start the game, it goes like a black screen for 4 or 5 seconds, and then it comes back to the main screen. Then you start the game again, and it works. Not a big deal at all. So it may still do it. I don't know. But I backed up the update that I did anyway. So I'll try that another time, Keith. We got more time to play with it. But that color palette's neat because they're just adjusting the colors to be a little bit closer to the original. So Oh, there she is. Junebug's here. So what's your guys' plans for Christmas, Jeff?
Going over to my sister's. Junebug will be there, so that's where we go every Christmas. And every Thanksgiving is here.
Right on. Balance it out, huh? Balance it out.
Oh yeah.
Torso, that'd be a gift. You just want Jeff to play auto racing, don't you? Well, maybe we go open. We might not have a choice, Jeff. Somebody might ask you to play auto racing here later on the stream. I don't know. But on that note, well, we don't want Jeff to leave early either. On that note, let's see. PJ has the black screen question here. My black screen was caused by the airstrike game. Every time I scroll to that, bang, black screen and a reset. Very weird. Little glitches like that, eh? But the thing is they are working on things like that every day. There's so many people. Here's a little bad news, though, that I've heard today. Is I'm hearing reports out of Australia and out of France that even though people have ordered the games, the Sprint from Amazon in those countries, pre-orders like a month and a half ago, they're wiping them off the books and saying, sorry, we're not going to be selling them after all. And I think just total conjecture, but they're selling like hotcakes. Like they're selling very, very well. So I think maybe they oversold production maybe, and that's where they're cutting back. France and Australia, I don't know, but that's really inconvenient, and hopefully they're available there again someday because it's so expensive to get them. France shouldn't be too bad to get one out of Britain, but Australia, if you don't get it from someplace in Australia, it costs you a fortune for shipping, right?
How many do you think they made, Pete? About 10,000?
I'm thinking like what's my serial number? I hope to pick that up. My serial number is 4892, and this is a British one. I have my from Amazon, my Amazon.ca, along with everybody else. Mine all came this weekend. End of last week, this weekend. Tarzilla and like the guys in Vancouver, the guys in the cities, got theirs Friday, and I got mine on Saturday because I'm that one step outside of the major city, right? So, Slappy, did you get one? Did you get yours yet? Merry Beermas to you too, buddy. Cheers. Cheers to Slappy. And on that note, I got to do it one more time here. Scroll. There it is. Here is from Slappy Marsden.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Merry Christmas!
I still get a kick out of that. That's so Chuck at the end of that.
Yeah.
Huh? Awesome. All right, let's do we'll get going here. We're already quarter after. Let's go to wrong button. What I want comments. Pete said he thought 30K were built a while back, and I think that's an accurate figure. My guess was about 30. If I was thinking about how many they would want to sell, I would think they'd want to sell 30,000, you know? I don't know. Think about 3 million original Intellivision users. How many people are buying them that never, ever played in television? Like what percentage? I would think they'd be able to sell 30,000 of them, though. I really, really do. Oh, Dawn's is 1566. That's pretty cool. Serial number. That's neat. So if you have it there, you guys drive your serial number in the chat if you have it right there, guys. Be very interested to see what parts of the world have different numbers. I mean, mine came out of the one that I have here, this 5,000 or 4,800 or like that, come right out of the friggin' PlayOn's offices, right? So it's you kind of would think that'd be low, but no, not really. That's pretty cool. But anyway, sales of the television Sprint are high. There should be more support and interest from Atari. Absolutely. The interest that they're getting now, see, I think they're getting so much more feedback. Maybe it's just that I'm seeing it, but the feedback from the Intellivision has been incredible, like from the Intellivision community, for what they want. They're very specific with what they want to this Intellivision community. But at the same time, Jeff, you're very witness to this because you know the difference because you have your Retron, right? But their Atari units, the 7800 and the 2600, she's lost weight. I hope she's healthy, but she's losing weight right here, this thing. So in the basket you go. All right. But when it didn't have that support for things like the ROMs or the updating the USB drives, and the ability to change the carousel, a lot of the interest just didn't seem to be, a lot of the interaction, I should say, just didn't seem to be there. But where this thing is so relatively easily manipulated, man, the interest in it is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, look at that. Eric has number 963 in Oklahoma. That is too cool. 3207 for PJ. That's really neat. Thank you for sharing that, Eric. And if I haven't talked to you before, thanks for being here, man. All right. Anyway, Lance's fun facts. And I'm going to start off with a couple of sad ones, unfortunately, but they are just things that need to be just brought up anyway. Of course, let's see. Lance's fun facts. I kind of wanted, I didn't have time. I ran out of time. Oh, take that off there. I ran out of time. But I wanted to put a Santa hat on Lance too, and I didn't. So imagine Lance there with a Santa hat. Okay. All right. First and foremost, I had to talk about this, and I know Lance is going to be very familiar with it. I don't know if any of you guys watching are race fans or not, but it was pretty sad last Thursday. It was, I think. Lost Greg Biffle. Who I've seen race. Like, I am a race fan. Mama C and I have watched racing for close to 15 years now. We went several years down to New Hampshire to watch the races and such. I really enjoy it. Met Greg Biffle, just, because the drivers in NASCAR is kind of weird. You get to meet a lot of them. My favorite's Brad Keselowski, and for whatever reason, I've met him 10, 15 times over the, it was just, it's so different than other sports. But Greg Biffle, of course, if you hadn't heard, was 7 of them, his family and pilot, et cetera, and the plane crashed by the airport last Thursday in North Carolina. And his birthday would have been today. He would have been 56 today. So very sad. I know Lance definitely knows Greg Biffle being there you go. Keith knows Greg Biffle was a good dude. Everybody that I know that dealt with him said he was very down to earth, and that's everything I've heard as well, Keith, about that too, that he was great. Truly offensive name, 3100. Right on. Yeah, that's wrong button. 6910 for famous or crispy. Right on. Good to see you again.
That's the highest I've seen so far.
It is, yeah, 6910. But yeah. Oh, get that down. So yeah, it's jumping around. I'm here. Biffle, yeah, good dude. I don't know, it's just so sad. But anyway, right on. R.I.P. Biff. I did have one person I know was a Biff fan. That was his favorite driver. So okay, and next is another one. I put it in my opening there too. Jeff is not familiar with this guy. This is a guy who I don't know even if you hadn't watched him very much. Where is it? Oh my heavens, did I not? Just a second here. I'm getting her fixed up. Oh. I messed up. There we go. It'll just take a second. There it is. Adam the Woo. He's one of these guys who was sort of kind of an infamous YouTuber that even if you didn't watch him a whole lot, you might have heard of him. And he does travel videos, abandoned places, stuff. I don't know. Did any of you guys watch Adam the Woo? I watched him. I've talked about him many times before here on the stream. There's a fella named the Carpetbagger, Jacob the Carpetbagger, that I watch a lot that does very similar things. Hasn't done it for as long as Adam the Woo has, but very often, especially around Disney, he'll meet up with Adam and they'll do tours together. Well, I've watched a dozen videos or more where Jacob and Adam have been together in the same video. Adam recording his and Jacob recording his, but they just both be in each other's. And I don't know. It's just the man's 51 years old. And man, that scene up above with the Grinch. If you've the guy whoever that is that's playing the Grinch, it's in Celebration, Florida. They're having a big Christmas thing, and where Adam the Woo's driving around his golf cart in Florida at through the big town ceremonies. And oh my word, that guy in the Grinch suit is classic. He is just excellent in that role, and it's a really good video worth watching, guys. But unfortunately, it's also ended up being his last video. They found him yesterday, so it was actually recorded on the 20th or 20th and put out the 21st. But anyway, yeah, very sad. So I just wanted to bring that up. Let's see. Let's turn up a little positive here. Well, positive you get premiered. Oh my God, 54 years ago, Dirty Harry.
Wow.
Now, do you remember? Have you seen that one, Jeff?
The original one, yes.
It's pretty freaking good. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? It's awesome. So that one, of course, a whole bunch of string of movies after that as well. Sudden Impact's probably the other most famous one of that group. It was The Gauntlet. The Gauntlet's not part of that. Anyway, there's 4 or 5 of those movies, I think. Another one, 1987, is Good Morning Vietnam. Did you see that one, Jeff?
I may have. I remember parts of it. I don't know if I watched the whole thing, but I did see parts of it.
It is pretty good. I really enjoy that movie. But and then last but not least, I'm going to show one birthday. And do you know who this guy is, Jeff?
No.
That is Eddie Vedder. Do you know Eddie Vedder?
I know the name. He's in a very, very famous band, I believe.
Pearl Jam.
There you go.
Yeah, lead singer for Pearl Jam, really quite famous, but frankly, to me, he's most famous for being the title character in a song from Running with Scissors by Weird Al Yankovic. So I'm sure that's Eddie Vedder's true claim to fame right there, being the subject of a Weird Al song. So anyway, that's my take on it. And that is Lance's fun facts for December 23rd. Let's get back over to, I'll turn that off and get back over to the chat here.
What happened to Susan Lucci's birthday, Pete?
I didn't put Susan Lucci. Susan Lucci is 79. Did Lance put that in the chat?
I don't think so.
Now, did you what one was she on? What show? All My Children or
All
Days
My
of Our
Children.
Lives? All My Children. Did you watch All My Children?
I have watched an unusual amount of All My Children, Pete.
Okay.
Because when I was living at home, my mom watched it, my grandma watched it, and then Cecilia watched it. So I've seen at least probably 2 decades of it.
Wow. Well, there you go. But BBS in love with that Eddie Vedder. Oh yes, that's the Weird Al one. Gotta love it. All right, let's there we go. Susan Lucci, 79th birthday, 1946 American actress, All My Children, a mafia princess, born in Scarsdale, New York. I haven't seen that Weird Al album cover in decades. I had them all on on CD actually, but that was my BMG music club back in those days. I got all the Weird Al ones. I'm sure that was a weird box for somebody to fill, but anyway. Since Jeff didn't know Eddie was in Pearl Jam, he should play all versions of Carnival.
If he was in Devo, I would know who he was.
There you go. Mark Mothersbaugh, right?
He's one of the guys.
That's the only one I could name you.
He's the one everyone knows with like the goggle glasses.
Yeah. What do you think, Gogo? Well, let's play some. What do you want to play first, Jeff?
Oh, what about Christmas Carol, Pete?
Let's do it. Am I sharing here? Am I sharing? I haven't even got my clip in here. I'm not even sure. I think I'm going to work. I got that update done at 9:01 my time, which 1 minute after the hour. I was supposed to start a minute before that. Then the update worked.
There you go. Truly offensive name. Gerald Casale. Yeah, he was. Those are the 2 main guys from Devo. They both did a lot of lead singing in that, and I think they wrote most of the songs.
There you go. Well, Slappy seconds the fact that you should probably have to play Carnival because you didn't know that Eddie was in Pearl Jam. I know that back we were taking the kids to a concert, and it was either Pearl Jam or Foo Fighters at Fenway Park, and we went and saw Foo Fighters. I was so glad we did, man. I shouldn't say that. I did enjoy Pearl Jam. I saw them too, but my word, we saw Foo Fighters in Fenway, and it was awesome. All right, so I got to figure out what I'm doing here. What am I doing? What am I doing, Jeff?
Got to flip it over.
I do. Okay, back to this screen. All right, and share screen. There we go.
Pete, I heard the Cardinals and Red Sox are working on a third trade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for Brendan Donovan.
I don't know Brendan Donovan.
He can play anywhere. He's mainly a second baseman, but he can play anywhere. He's a really good ball player.
All right. Your blank screen.
Well, what happened there? It was fine. Let me go back to me. Go back to... There we go.
I do not have a black screen problem anymore.
I haven't played this since last Christmas, Pete.
I'm pretty rusty too. I did turn it on briefly yesterday, and I want to make a video on it, but I love the music in this game. Jay Pujals did an amazing job with it. How's my sound? Can you hear it?
A little low.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit then.
Oh, I'm already playing. I didn't realize it.
Go for it. There, I'll leave it right there. That should be good right about there, I'd say.
Oh, shoot. You can't eat the ghosts, apparently. Oh, that's a shame.
Hey, Creeper! Good to see you, man. Foo Fighters was incredible, man. It was absolutely, for an old guy like me, man, it was what? 7 years ago. It was quite a while ago. Before COVID, that's for sure. All right, let's do it. See if I can succeed here. I am not good at this game. I think I've gotten to level 7 or 8 back when I was playing a little bit more regularly, but I don't play it regularly. That's the problem, is that there's so many games now to pick up, so many new games to check out. I never play any of the classics.
Ah! You're chasing me.
Uh-oh.
Does the ghost kill you and take away and reset your presence?
The ghost resets the presence.
Just the snowman kills you then.
The snowman kills you.
Okay.
I actually got through the first level, so like I'm kind of shocked, to be quite honest. The first stage, I should say. Each level is 2 stages. Whew. I think you get the pattern down, you do quite well, but you're ahead of me. You're at the. I start to have a lot of difficulty right there.
I'm going on to the 4th screen. So I guess the end of level 2.
You're doing pretty freaking good. I'm just at the second one.
I like when you get that snowflake or whatever that it sends the snowman the opposite direction. That's kind of cool.
Yes. Boo doo doo.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that didn't work.
Wow, these guys are way faster than us, aren't they?
Yep.
Corso says, it looks like I'm playing on grass. It looks like that on my actual screen, too. It's very...
Mine's blue. Yours is very green, isn't it?
Yeah. Even... wow. That snowman is fast.
Yeah.
I think my game might be over.
I do like the fact that when you die in this game, it doesn't put all the presents back, just the ones that, well, like if you've picked up all but one, it'll be only that one left. I do like that.
And this ROM's available for free, right?
This is free. Do a search for it. You'll find it.
This is a pretty nice freebie.
Yes, it is. Oh, no. You bugger. Oh, I almost got away, too.
Ah, shoot. Whew. I don't know how I got out of that.
Did you start a new game?
Yep.
Okay.
I died quickly. I was doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden, boom, it was bad.
I'm down to my last man. We'll play a couple of these. This is a special game this time of year, right?
Isn't it the only just straight up Christmas game?
Other than we'll play Helly later, the Christmas one. But try to think, guys, can you think of any other just pure Christmas games? The heck was that? Ooh. Chuck goes through this game really well. He's played it a lot.
No, snowman. Is there any way to get rid of the snowman unless you get a snowflake or whatever?
I don't think there is.
That is rough. Once he's on you, it's all over. I hear an echo, Pete.
You hear an echo?
I did when I was talking, but I don't hear it now.
Okay. It could have been. Who knows? I just did a lot better than I ever expected to, so I've gotten to stage 4. Even the cutscenes in this are pretty impressive. You like this game, which I put on my Mount Rushmore, right? Of television homebrews. 100% done with free, oh.
So I guess you can lose these guys through the tunnel, though.
Yeah.
They don't seem to follow.
And they'll turn and go oh, this sucks though. This, what do we got left here? No, can't get them that way. Oh yeah, look at this. Duck around. Ooh. Do I hear Tug or is that Ralph out the other room?
That's Kirby.
Oh, Kirby.
That deep voice. Yeah, that's Kirby.
You bugger. I'm dead. All right, what can we do here? Not much. You bugger. No hope. No hope. Oh no, you're coming at me, aren't you? Bye. Yeah, that's rough. I'll take that though. That's all right. I got to level 7, level 8, stage 4, level 8. Love the music there too.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Torso, can we black out Jeff's gameplay because he isn't playing on the sprint? He is ruining the whole Sprintmas vibe. Now.
Hey, I'm playing on
I'd
original hardware.
side by side myself. I tell you, I've even thought about doing some side-to-side comparison for. Oh, there you go, Jeff. Oh, come on!
Oh man, that was the last one I needed too.
For controls is what I was thinking of for the because. I really find there's a little bit of a difference in this controller. I haven't noticed it on too many games significantly. Pyramid Warp is one that I did. I just did a video on Pyramid Warp again. But I'm going to say this. I had a heck of a time getting to get good control with Pyramid Warp with the original controller. So
can you go down in Pyramid Warp on the sprint, Pete?
I have a lot of clips that I didn't show in my video where I swore. So, is that what you're getting at? That's what you noticed? Go down.
Yes. Well, that's the problem I had. It was a couple of weeks ago on your show. I was doing everything I could, and he just wouldn't go down. I was like,
It's just frustrating is what that happens.
All right, I think this is the furthest I've gotten. I only got one life left. I'll be done after this.
Well, now this time, I first round, I did terrible.
What's with these little faint dots? We have to get those too?
No.
It's weird. You can pick them up.
They're candy. They're just bonuses.
Interesting.
Not even going to pass the first level this time.
I am dead.
Well, we can buy the first level, but that's it. Whoa. Hey, we got the second one. You're not kidding, Torso. It really is. So, like, anybody's got the sprint, man, think about that. Think about the people that were. How many people were using these ROMs? Like a very small number. The sprint is going to blow that number wide open, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I think we're talking in the thousands no matter what. That's like, for example, guys, there was never an expectation that we would get Montezuma's Revenge digitally. And now Luke did some work and we do have it. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're thinking about getting that game, get it. Because there are only so many to be sold. Well, I guess Luke put it in his email out, so I'll say how many of these. So I didn't say in my first video because I didn't realize Luke announced how many he's selling. He's only selling 300 copies. If there are 3,000 sprints, okay, and we know that there's 5,000, right? That's
Well,
only one available copy for every, 10 sprints?
Yeah.
So don't miss out because it's a fantastic game. Everybody on the comments of my videos, I went and got it. Oh my God, it's great. But what were you going to say, Jeff? Sorry.
Oh, we know there's, I guess at least 7,000 because we saw somebody here that had like 6,900 or so.
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
guessing at
one of
least.
the best games for the television right there. That Montezuma's Revenge. All right. Let's go back over to the other screen, and there we go. And
That one? Is that it? Yeah.
bail out of this one.
Oh, shoot. I need to reset so I can play another game here.
Yeah. Not in a rush. Let's take a look. I really like the collections coming on the sticks with the overlays and the Blu-ray sleeves. Can't wait to grab that Pac-Man one. There you go. Pac-Man Anthology. Right there. So that's pretty cool. That's a great, it's a fun version of the game right there, Pac-Man Anthology. So I don't know exactly what the scoop is there, but it had been announced as coming soon for the Intellivision Collector, but Rev has also put out there that he is making copies of himself. Maybe they'll both have it. I'm not sure exactly. Or maybe the fact that that's actually considered a physical copy for Intellivision Revolution. So you can I say you can't. No, Pac-Man Anthology has never, Pac-Man Anthology, Fido's Adventure, and there was a third one that was a coming soon in my video there. I was given those names, obviously. None of the three of them are there yet, but I don't know what the scoop is. I really don't know when they're going to be available either. Soon, I think. Actually, I did ask once, and well, as soon as I get them, I'll put them up, but they're not there yet. So, all right. My point being was I'd love to have that as well because they're not going to be very expensive, but you can always get the ROM in the meantime, but it's actually not there yet. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Helly. Here's another one. Oh my God, you did tell me that. You don't have a Sprint, but you picked up a copy of the ROM because when you get a Sprint, you're going to want it. It might not be available anymore. It's a good chance it won't be available anymore because I tell you, I think half them are gone. And we're 4 days into it? Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of Sprints under a lot of Christmas trees in 2 days. So people want games, and that's going to be one of the best ones to get too. So that's cool. You did tell me. I didn't realize that you didn't have a Sprint yet, though, Torso. All right. So, but this game, guys, this is free. Go to the televisioncollector.com digital download section. This game is free. And the reason we're playing it is because we've done this thing not too long ago. Didn't we do this a while ago, Jeff? Like just 2 or 3
2 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah.
At most. 1225.
1225. Merry Christmas. I love what he did to this. Excuse me. This is Carlos Madruga wrote this game back in one of the very first ones he did. Because he got hold of me before he had ever had any games published, and I did this on my Indie Homebrew News and spotlighted it. This, and then did Norseman, which then Norseman was available on the Intellivision Collector website, the original Norseman digitally, and then it got the physical release from Cote Gamers. So, and now of course Norseman is back. Norseman is back on the Intellivision Collector website. Along with Norseman 2, there's another game I can't talk about enough. Norseman 2. You and I played that a couple weeks ago too, didn't we, Jeff?
Yeah, we did.
Fun game. Oh, Heli is free. Download it, Torso. Put it in your folder. Waiting for. There's probably 8 or 9 different things on there. If you ever wanted to send me a note, but Heli might be the top free game that's there. There are a few free ones though. Of course, you can always get a copy of Desert Bus. Told Luke and Don that, ow, crap. I told Luke and Don I was going to do a video on Desert Bus where I was going to score a point. I haven't done it. That would take some coordination.
Torso says Desert Bus is a no-brainer. How about that?
Well, there you go. Gotta have it. Where's the hole to get down? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I remember this. There we go. This is tricky right here.
I thought I had him.
Close enough to blow it up, but don't get too close to the lava that you die. Shoot! Hey, we made it. I don't think I've ever sat with this long enough or put enough time in to get too awfully deep into it. I think it's a game that once you memorize it, obviously you can beat it, right? Shoot. Which one do I want to go down, Jeff? I don't know.
Not the bad
I'll
guy.
allow it. Well, could be it. I did not darken the lights. That's good.
Oh, no. I fell in lava.
Friggin' lava's
And again.
stinks.
And again.
Okay. We got one present left to blow everything up. Ah, we got there. I was almost out of time, too. Santa!
Oh!
I know him. I know him.
Ah.
Ah, crap.
I was so close. You have to enter the code every time you play?
I don't believe so. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's a tight fit. Look at that. Okay, I get down in the middle. There we go. Oh, how do I? Oh, what the? Oof. Hey, look at that. I don't know that I've ever made it this far before, so that's good.
Whoa. Have you been playing the whole time without starting over?
I have, yep.
Wow.
Oh, that was cheap. That's it though. $84.50. That was fun. I have promised to play Tundra Bus or whatever the snow version of Desert Bus is called. That's right. Hotel Bunny. Hotel Bunny is available digitally from the Intellivision Collector, and it is another free game. So there's no excuse for anybody to delay getting their copy of Hotel Bunny for the Sprint. I mean, you know what people are enjoying as much as anything, Jeff, with this Sprint is not even playing the games, is setting up the carousels and
Playing with it.
Oh, it's so much fun to do it. It's like I've done some. I post a couple of videos, make my own folder pictures because you use JSON files, which are the text files to and the ping, so you can have your photos for your whatever, however you want to design them. This has to be a certain size for your folders, and you go into the folders, and all your games are listed. People are finding there's limitations, like you should have at least 5 games in a folder, for example, or 5 entries in a folder before, or it won't look quite right, which is fine, and maybe that'll be fixed, or maybe it won't. But it's just fun to play with. So I don't know about. It's kind of like here I am with all these games on the wall. And are you a game player or collector? Well, obviously I'm a collector because I have too many games. I could never in a million years play them all, right? But it's just so much fun doing everything with them. So I don't know. The Xbox, I actually just finished one today. My last gameplay short aired tonight. So I had to get the next wave going. Well, it's only about 8. It's only get me through to next week. And I recorded a whole bunch this morning. I've got the video done. Now I've got to get the shorts done, which I'll probably do after the stream tonight before I go to bed. Because once I have that master, the long form gameplay video done, it doesn't take too long to make the shorts. And I put up the individual shorts. Those shorts are getting like a lot of views type things. So it's neat just to be able to look at a game and say, oh, that's what that game's about. So, okay, give people an idea whether to get it or not if they want to play it, right? All right, let's see. Oh, Jeff killed Santa, so basically he killed Christmas. You're a freaking real bah humbug. I don't think Jeff killed Christmas, Torso.
It's all over.
I gotta ask, could you just, as Torso is typing this in, can't you just hear the snicker?
Yeah, he's over there laughing as he's typing.
Awesome, man. All right. When Santa goes in the dark, it looks like a joust chicken in Southern Gentleman Room. Okay. Poor Santa. Pete keeps frying Santa's Xmas balls. There you go. Yeah. There you go. All right.
Well, what other Christmas stuff is there? Is there anything?
Not really, but I mean, we could play whatever. What we'll give you one pick because I'm going to give them a pick. And
well, let me read.
I should have planned this a little bit better. I should have brought up the spinning wheel and given you X number of vetoes. random number of vetoes and have them pick games for us to play. But I'll let you pick the game to play next. But you guys, we're going to open it up. Torso says he has to amuse himself. That would be the snickering. To which he immediately responds with a request for a gameplay, and that is Carnival.
I don't think so, Torso.
Are you using your veto with that?
Yeah, that'll be vetoed.
And I'll try to get something else on there to play, guys. So if you guys want to pick a game, Jeff's going to pick a game.
What about Road Fighter?
Road Fighter. I love it. Let's do it.
Oop, I got to switch my camera.
There it is. And these games, guys, the 2 division games, you can actually buy the cartridges on the Intellivision Collector website right now. I'm still sort of working on them. Not the most. They're almost more a novelty for interest, rarity, but for interest than anything like that. They're not extraordinarily playable products, but they're really friggin' neat. All right, what option? What do you want to play? Do you want to just play and have fun? Play easy level?
Yeah, I'm on easy, I think.
I guess it starts that way. Yeah, I'm just going to play easy level. I'm going to change my car color to what? I'm changing my car to yellow.
Well, that's what I'm doing because it's easy to see.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you did too. Okay, right on. All right, let's do it. This is so weird because I'll play this game a couple times and not be able to do anything, and then I'll do well for when I play, and it's just, I don't know.
I'm having a rough time here right off the bat. Wow.
I guess I shouldn't be driving after having that beer.
That's right.
Oh, crap. Come on. Gotta be almost to the end here. I'm not doing very well, though. We get through the first level. Yay.
Wow. I'm not even getting through it. Oh, I barely did.
We'll get Keith to come on here someday and play Phoenix. Get him to come back on.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He likes Phoenix. He likes this game too. Whoa. Oh, crap. I got through the second one easier than the first. You too, huh?
I did.
I like the bridge is usually quite easy because it's straight, but oh, puddle.
Ah. Come on.
Oh, puddle again. And I lost the gas can because of the puddle. That stinks.
Shoot.
Got the gas. Yeah, we get through it. I just looked
right.
up. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, Creeper said he played Phoenix on Intellivision for the first time today.
Oh, nice. I've played it very, very little bit. Willie messaged me yesterday and said, or Sunday, I guess it was, I'm ready to sell Phoenix now. Okay. Shoot. Okay, we're going pretty good here. Whoa, whoa, okay. Hey, we got through that one. It's hard AF. Oh, hard AF. I see AF Reaper and I think about anthropomorphic force. Truck. Oh. No, couldn't get over it in time. I had to break. Nope, we're toast. Oh no, that'll do it. Empty. I'm empty. Didn't make it. I'm done.
Pete, do you miss using your your original Intellivision at all?
You mean, do I miss using my not my ultimate flashback, but my regular modded Intellivision?
Yes.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't find it's weird. Different people get hung up on different things. I get a kick out of the people who say, "Oh, we should play it on an original console," and I only like to play it 4.3. Okay, people want to play 4.3. I don't care if it's 4.3 or 69. 69 looks better, I think, for what I'm trying to do, and I enjoy it just as much. But then the same people who want to be pure that way will want to use some other kind of controller. And I don't like to use a different controller. I like to use the original. I don't mean this. I don't mean the Sprint controller. This is fine because it's a controller. It's an Intellivision controller. But some people like to use an arcade stick or like a turn it sideways like a gamepad. And it's like, no, I want to use an Intellivision controller. But I don't care if it's 4.3 or 16.9 or with a Sprint or it's the Ultimate Flashback or it's my original. Kind of weird, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different
No.
purists in a different fashion, I guess.
Oh, I barely made that checkpoint. New stage unlocked.
Yeah, see, you get right. You went through the whole thing there. You're back at the start.
So look at mine, Pete. I mean, I'm using an original, and it looks 16:9 to me. Why is that?
Well, I don't know. It could very well be because you're using an HDMI to capture it, you're still using HDMI, right?
Yeah.
So it's converting there.
The thing I don't get is it doesn't look stretched to me.
No.
Normally on games that are 4x3, you put them in 16:9, and you can see they're stretched. This one doesn't look stretched though.
I've never really noticed it very much within television. No.
Oh, about out of it. Oof.
You're doing really well.
That gas can save me.
You're almost there.
Oh no. Oh no. I ran out right at the end.
Good score. Real good score. Right on.
But here's what I don't get, Pete. Look at this.
Yeah.
There's not much difference. Look at like I'm looking at game over and the numbers. Those aren't stretched.
No.
You think they're stretched on mine?
I don't. No. They don't. Yours almost seem a little bit.
Yours seems a little more stretched than mine, but not by much.
But not by much. No.
Look at that. I mean, you can see in the car, like the front of the car and the windshield.
Yeah.
That's stretched, but mine isn't.
I am close to blasphemy. I don't know exactly what that. I don't know what he's talking about with blasphemy, but yeah, early versions. So that's a good thing to pick up on because I hate it. What was the game that I played recently? Fido's Adventure. You finish the game, and if you touch the disc too much, or you're still pushing on the disc, the windscreen goes away immediately. I hate that.
I know. All right, let me reset this.
All right, got to type it back in. What was I close to blasphemy about? About the controllers or about the systems or what? I just like playing the games. I'm not competitive at it. I just enjoy playing them. I enjoy.
Maybe it's because you don't miss the original one.
I don't. I mean, am I glad to have it? I'm not nostalgic as hell. I'm very happy to have the original Intellivision over there from my youth and the original Atari sitting out. Well, you know what? The original Atari hasn't worked for 40 years. I still haven't fixed it. I'm happy to have it because it brings back a lot of great memories. But I'm more than happy to play Atari on Stella. I don't know. Stella. I love it. Love it. It's a great friggin' tool. If the friggin' 2600 Plus took ROMs, it would be sitting here on my desk right beside the Sprint, right? I wouldn't think twice about it. Yeah, Jeff did tear up Road Fighter the last. Oh, missed it.
There you go, Pete.
Oh, saying you don't miss playing the original console, you are going to cause a riot. I miss playing the original console with my brother-in-law and my brother and my sister and my family in the 80s. Okay. I love the games. I'll play the games whatever is the most convenient and best quality way to do it now. I miss playing the original console, but not because of what it gave us. Okay. I mean, we used to have to run that RF cable across the friggin' living room floor and into the box, switch it over from channel 3 to the game to TV, right? Slider switch, plug it in somewhere and be within like 2 feet of the I don't miss that. I mean, I don't miss that. I miss playing it with my friends and family. I miss the games. Well, the games are great. They're making new games all the time. This is wonderful. I don't know. Say la vie. And you know what? If a person says, I want to play the original, good for you. No problem. I'm not going to argue with you about it. This is another thing. People get in arguments over this stuff. I don't understand getting in arguments. Do you know what I'm saying, Jeff?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, just play it the way you want to play it. Who cares?
Right. Have fun. Who cares? Exactly. Keith, the television before Lumicode, that was my favorite way to play. And right on. And, you know, I am not an Intellivision fan. Reaching. I don't have to go very far. There's mine. Right? I got it all up and working. I spent friggin' time on that getting it working. And there it sits because I'll play this. I don't drag it with me. I don't I don't know. It is. I play it where I play it and have fun with it. Retro 6502, right on. That's interesting. Some people are upset. The Sprint takes ROMs and doesn't have a cartridge slot. I'm the opposite. If it had a cartridge slot, great. I'd probably never put a cartridge in it. I mean, I might some, like, for example, reaching this one right here. Okay. I enjoy this game. I've slide right here. I've always enjoyed this game. And until Sunday, I didn't have the ROM. So I would play that on my mod system right here. So that would be a cartridge. We'll go into it with a cartridge slot. But now we have the ROM, so I can put this away.
Pete, can you change that game to 4x3 without having to mess anything up?
You mean on the Sprint?
On the Sprint.
Absolutely. Yep.
I'm just curious how different it is, because like I said, mine wasn't as stretched, but I mean, if you're not even paying attention, you wouldn't even notice.
Nah. You want me to do it?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to look the last. We'll play one more Road Fighter. I'd rather play on 2600 Plus instead of the OG console. Absolutely. But I'd rather it also use the friggin' had ROMs. I could play all kinds of games on it. I still, listen. Oh, no. Shouldn't be playing ROMs because ROMs aren't supporting it's like, get the original cartridge up. I've got enough original cartridges. Okay. I don't want to dig all those out when I play a game. All right. I want to freaking just play the game. That's why I play Stella, because I just like open it up and play it. I've got cartridges. Look up, look way up. See that? Those are all Atari cartridges up at the top because I'm running out of room for them. I don't want to mess around with cartridges anymore. I'll play the ROMs. And you know what? If that's not for you, good for you. Okay. I'm not going to argue with you, but it's just not for me. But anyway, right on. I'm hoping that we see, with the success of the Sprint and the love of the Sprint that we're seeing, I'm hoping we see an Atari product like the next 2600 plus, 700 plus that does take ROMs. But here's my big concern with that is I think that there were intentions. Atari wants to release games. Okay. They want to release new games and sell them. It's going to be very hard with the Sprint because everything's out there and everything's accessible, and they basically, homebrewers are going to be able to still publish games and have ROMs and such. But what's Atari going to do? Atari was going to sell, like, right off the get-go, we're going to be selling USB sticks with other games on it. Well, there are no other quality Mattel games that came with their license when they bought the Intellivision licenses. There were only 61 to begin with. Everything else is licensed. Are they going to go to Disney to get a Tron disc, a Tron groupage? No, because it's going to be abhorrently expensive to get that license to put the Tron games out. But, and not to mention the fact that everybody in the world's already going to be playing Tron on it because it's been so easy. So they may not take the Atari to the ROM platform because it's cut back their situation for these physical releases. Jeff, did what I say make any sense right there?
Yep. It sure did,
Okay.
Pete.
Yeah, no, right on. So I'm a little worried that we're not going to see it, even though the Sprint is being immensely popular. It's going to cut off the ability for Atari, because Atari's not going to be able to create games for it. So Off-Grid Arcade, good to see you, man. Right on. Right there. ROMs are the best thing that ever happened to retro gaming. Torso, I'm starring that friggin' comment because that's the best comment of the night, I think, right there. It's true. It's absolute true. He wants proper aspect ratio, and I can agree with that. That's agreed. Two ROMs are much more convenient. Same here. Sorry, Jeff.
Famous for crispy. I did get a 2600 plus right there. But you know what? It might as well just be an empty case because I don't use it.
The inconvenience of the cartridges, right? What do you use when we're doing Atari? What do you use, Jeff?
I use my Retron 77 because it's beautiful. I can play every stinking game possible.
There you go.
I only got
cardboard.
it because of the nostalgia, but I did not get a 7800 plus because it's kind of the same thing.
It is the same thing. It is just a little bit. I got a 700 plus because it was on for $49.99 one time. Collect cardboard carts, play the ROMs, or play carts. You can do either or both. Nobody needs to be an elitist. I like it, Don. Atari has made deals with third parties to sell homebrew games for $2,600, $7,800. They could do that for Sprint. Also, they can offer stuff with them like overlays. I guess I put them away in the box, but the overlays are okay for the Sprint. They're good. They aren't the same as the old ones, though. But anyway, whatever. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what did you get a plus? I have a plus console, too. I have a 700 plus. I have a 2600 plus. I have Atari 400 over there. I didn't get the Pac-Man one because I pre-ordered the 2600 plus. I didn't open the box from Amazon for how long was it, Jeff? Year and a half?
Probably, yeah. It was a long time.
And I still have never taken it out of the plastic bag. Right? But I love having it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love it. And I wanted to support it. And I wanted to buy one. And then 700 got a really good deal. So I bought one of those too. Atari 400, 800 mini. Got one of those too. So they're all still in the bag just because they aren't. If they took ROMs, it'd be sitting on my desk. Okay, I'm getting off topic. We're not playing much games here. I got the Pac-Man one under the tree. Awesome. And I like that collectible. Right?
That Pac-Man one is a little pricey for me, but if I could get it a good price for me, I grab it because I think it's so cool looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, Jeff. If it goes down like the other ones have, I will get one. But I wasn't paying I think it was $180 here Canadian. So what's that? About 120 130 American. I get the pack. Oh no, that's the one I just read. And oh right, we're caught up. I can't update
it?
That's weird. That's weird, Torso.
Yeah.
Oh, loves his 400 mini just for Star Raiders. Oh, cool. If the Sprint sells enough, they would likely do a Sprint Plus that could read carts, and then Atari would bring out physical carts like they do with the 2600 plus, 700 plus. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah. Okay, let's. I'm going to bail out and I'm going to the 4-3. Okay, I'll show you how to do that really quickly. It's real easy in this, Jeff. I do have to close the ROM. But we just go into options, display, 4-3 with borders, and then that's it. Start her up. Now I'll be 4-3. So bring yours back up. We'll take a look. Did you freeze, Jeff?
No.
You froze. Oh, you're bringing it up.
No, it's not frozen. It's not wanting to go back for some reason. Hold on, let me try it here.
So this is smaller.
Shoot.
What's that?
It would be nice if I could. I don't know why my my game capture here is not showing up now. That's weird. Oh, yeah, my mic was off. Oh, everything's going off right now. I'm not sure what's happening. I cannot get back to. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me start up. I want to see what the two screens look like this way. I think Keith was telling that homebrews don't stretch as much, which is really weird.
Oh, crap.
All right, so wow, There's a huge difference. But you know what's going on here is yeah, it's not only not I mean, you're in the 4x3. I guess mine is taking the 4x3 and filling up the what just happened? And filling up the screen. See, look at the two screens there, B. It looks like
Yeah, I could notice quite a difference when I started. Like this did seem more narrow.
Well, it's just, I mean, the main thing, I mean, it is a little more narrow, but the main thing is it's just smaller.
Yeah.
Like if it got pulled to the bottom like mine is, then pulled up to the top, just in proportion. Huh. That's interesting that it's actually just smaller. Wasn't even playing. I'm sitting there looking at the screen.
And I'm not sure why, but this one seems easier. Did you play again and crash?
Well, I was looking at the StreamYard. I wanted to see the difference, so I
fair enough.
Right away. Retro says it's probably smaller so it can do integer scaling and avoid different size pixels. Yeah. Where did we go?
I gotta say, I'm doing a lot better for some reason. And Favorite Chris is saying narrow road looks harder. I'm not finding that to be the case. That could just be the fact that it's my second game, but oh. Oh, I missed a gas can.
Oh, that's not good, Pete.
That's not good. Ah, but I got there.
So what do you think? You've missed two. You're not going to make it for sure. You think?
I am quite sure that you are correct, sir.
Ah. Oh, shoot. What did I do that for? Shoot.
Well, I did a lot better that time, like significantly better. I just felt more in control.
That's interesting. Maybe you're a 4x3 guy, kind of guy, Pete.
Maybe. I'd say it's more pure just luck. I just had a good game is all. Oop, couldn't get around the truck.
Try to make it around the corner.
Sometimes with the cars, you're better off just to hit them straight on and try to avoid them because you hardly slow down sometimes.
Yeah. I'm just about out of gas. This could do it.
Oh, friggin' insight.
The gas can was right there, and I was like an inch away on the screen from getting it, and it said you ran out of gas, like that, or empty.
Ah. Uh-oh. I think we're done. Oh,
Got it, Pete.
to the second bridge.
I like the bridges.
Now this is when they start dropping. See the truck come on, you got to get out of the way quick because it drops the red things at you. Come on. Like that.
Retro asked, is this game like Spy Hunter but without weapons?
Yes, it is very similar to that, but it is its own game too. Because Road Fighter, this is a port, and this Road Fighter was out. This game was in the arcades, and this arcade.
Yeah, it was an arcade game.
Yeah, and but everybody sees this and goes, Spy Hunter without guns. That's what everybody thinks, and it's a very fair assessment.
Oh man, you had a lot there.
Oh, and then it crashed there. It's dumb. Shoot, just go by him. Ah.
Kurt Bradshaw has been a member for 33 months.
Holy cow, Kurt. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I'm empty. One of my better ones. Oh my word, is it that late already?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But that was good to see. That was sort of neat to make the difference. So I'm sorry. Carnival Auto Racing will have to wait until sometime in the near future when I don't give Jeff a heads up.
Let me switch over. Yeah. I'm not sure you're ever going to see me play auto racing again.
I kept the hat on the whole show.
Oh, wow.
I had it popped off a couple times there, but yes, sir, Kurt. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Most appreciative. And once again, way up to the top here. Where's my I go starred? Comment of the night, let's see, would have to be ROMs are the best thing that ever happened to retro gaming. And you know what? It has to be a pretty good statement for me to give Torso credit for that, because he probably had the most controversial post of the night too. Not because I can think of anything particular, but just because it's Torso, man. Once again, thank you to Pete for joining tonight. Member of the Coco crew. She's sitting here waiting to jump out and send me for a loop here. So I'll go back over to this. So what do you have going on with the because it's Christmas, it's Christmas Eve today, so there's no Mario Kart World tomorrow night, is there?
I'm thinking of it. I don't know if anyone will show up, but I might as well go ahead and do it. I could be a little late. I'm not sure because we're going to dinner.
Sure,
we're going to an early dinner. But other than that, I don't know why I couldn't. We'll see if anyone shows up. I'll be there.
Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. So if you're kicking around and things are quieted down at 7 o'clock Central, gogamego channel for there, Coco's down for Mario Kart World again. And what else? Do you have anything coming over the weekend or anything, Jeff, planned right yet?
Well, I've got the podcast came out yesterday.
Yep.
And then I'm working on a Japanese only game. I've been playing it.
Yeah.
I think I've got it. It's in English, but I think I've got it finally figured out what to do. It's an oddball game. There's not much on the internet about it, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So at some point after Christmas, I'm going to do a live stream of it.
Right on.
But it's a neat game, but it is in English, so you can follow it along.
I have had a ridiculous number of videos out over the last few weeks with the getting psyched for the Intellivision Sprint with all the different, and I'm going to keep having, there's still going to be a few more. And then I'll get back to some more regular stuff. I've still got pickup video that I released on Saturday or Sunday or Monday, whenever it was, Sunday, I think. Anyway, I recorded that September 21st. That's how far behind I am with that.
Oh my God.
It was 3 months old. So I thought, well, I've already done all the work. I'm going to freaking put it out anyway. So I had to put it all together on Saturday or Sunday and released it. And, but I've got some more pickup videos to come, of course. I'm going to do some ranking videos. I'm going to do more off getting psyched for the Intellivision Sprint. And I got to get back over to my old, it fell right off the face of the earth with all this Intellivision news since PRGE, Jeff. And that's the Magic games for the Atari 2600.
Oh, yeah.
I started that. I did 4 or 5 of those. There's about a dozen more to do. I'll pick them up. I'll keep doing them. Just I was away from it a little bit. So, and other than that, I really don't know what's going on this weekend. I'll have a couple more videos out. There will be an Xbox gameplay video out probably Friday or Saturday, but I'm going away for visit family over Christmas too. So it's whatever I can get put out. So anyway, guys, Jeff, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Pete.
Make sure you wish Merry Christmas to the kids and to Celia for me as well. And Junebug, you're still there in the chat. Merry Christmas to you as well. You guys have a safe Christmas in St. Louis, and all the people in the chat, because there's usually 4 or 5 from the St. Louis area in the chat too. But basically, Merry Christmas to all of you guys, or whatever holiday you celebrate.
Happy Festivus, Pete. Today's Festivus.
There you go. Happy Festivus. Right on. Right on. But yeah, it's just that time of year. Friends and family are all around. Take some time away from the gaming and spend some time with them. And yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm looking forward to it. But thank you all for being here today and for all the times that you are. It's absolutely fantastic. Watch at the end of the year. My annual Intellivision homebrew year in review will be coming out as well, and Papa Pete's Pure Gameplay. So I've been thinking about that, getting things organized. Usually that takes me a couple days to put together too. So anyway, on that note, let's get over to the other screen. I'm going to play the video one more time, guys. That's not the video. There it is right there. Everybody, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And I plan to see you next Tuesday. You're still good for next Tuesday, Jeff, probably?
Yeah. What is that? 30th?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Night, guys. Be safe. Have a great one.
Hey, you are listening to the Nintendo Podcast by Go Game Go. Hey, this is Jeff from the Nintendo Podcast by Go Game Go, and you are watching Papa Pete, the Old Guy Gamer.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50,